Hey y'all, this is Anna Alexander. Welcome back to my basement. I almost said welcome back to the ranch, but that too, because we are riding into Yellowstone Season 3, Episode 7, and the Jamie Beth incident has come to light to pretty much the entire family now. I'm still of the errors made on both sides. It was a terrible situation, but I do have one prevailing question, which was, where was John that whole time? It never crossed his path that his 15-year-old daughter suddenly doesn't need menstrual supplies when she went in for her annual checkup for school at 15, 16, 17. Never once did the doctor say, hey, your kid doesn't have a uterus. No talk of birth control, any of that. Now, would it have reversed what had happened? Absolutely not. But this would have come to light decades prior, where they could have gotten therapy, something. They could have worked through the emotional toll this was going to take then, instead of letting it fester. And it festered hardcore. So that's the thought I had. Yeah, it's a terrible situation. And how is this going to affect the family going forward? Since they've already hit rock bottom, I think it's pretty much the same. But I'm ready and excited to get started on this day. Happy September, by the way. I hope you are ready too. My brain's fried right now. But I got the cozy, comfy blanket. I've got my beverage somewhere. It's somewhere around here. I hope you are ready too. And let's get to it. Oh, is someone stealing cattle? Are they stealing cattle? They're stealing cattle. God, it's almost as if they have to have someone up 24 hours a day watching what's going on.
I'll be home late.
It's so early.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long day.
He looks grim. Does he know already? Does he know about a lot of things already?
Should you go to work? Or should you lie on top of me?
God don't like me enough to give me you in the morning and a peaceful afternoon the same day.
Decisions are being made right now. And these are files he just keeps at the house. That are secretive, I should add. He has secretive files that are secretive from... He made it look as if he's not supposed to be in those files.
Hey, baby, I was some broncs break my back so I could lay in bed all day bumping fucking uglies till noon. Don't that sound nice?
Just a matter of time.
It ain't happening.
It's 100%.
This is how you get your eyeball poked out at 3 in the morning.
3 in the morning.
When the fuck did the bunkhouse become Paradise Island?
She's old enough to vote and buy bullets. Don't be blaming me for her bad judgment.
So get that 5-year-old Sorrel out of the stall.
I'll get him.
My head's going, what's the liability of someone working on that ranch that's not your employee? Is there a liability? Like...
Can I come?
No, it's not a fucking road trip.
He's too busted up to help you. I can help.
It's Mia. She's my girlfriend.
It'll be one of these fucking days, isn't it? I should have never got out of bed. Go get your ass in the truck.
What do y'all want to listen to?
Air conditioning.
No music?
Nothing. Unless you have a camera, there is no way. How do you figure out who stole your cattle? Well, except when your cattle come up for sale, right?
I'll call the sale, Lord. You brand those calves yet? Ear tags?
Nothing.
Oh, jeez, you guys.
Oh, and Elections Division needs a certified copy of your birth certificate. They can get it for you downstairs.
So I take it Jamie doesn't have a passport? Because otherwise he'd have his birth certificate already on hand.
Schwarzenmeyer.
Yep.
Didn't we replace
Yep.
the...
Oh, These are the glass fellas.
Seem to be doing a lot of that lately.
A lot of what?
Contemplating the future.
You're gonna marry him, aren't you?
If he'll have me?
If he asks me.
He won't ask you, honey. Not because he doesn't want to, but because he'll never ask me for your hand, and he wouldn't want to put me in that position even though he isn't putting me anywhere. You're gonna have to do the asking yourself.
You saying you'd be okay with that?
Are you asking me to be okay with it?
These people just double talk around each other. Just be honest. Just straightforward people.
I'm sorry, Beth, that you thought you couldn't come to me, that you thought I'd be ashamed or you'd be in trouble for it or whatever you thought.
Probably all of the above.
It breaks my heart I didn't make you know that.
I know it now.
That's what I wanted. John just acknowledged he wasn't there. Thank you.
Boy, you made me work for this one.
Oh, yeah? How'd I do that?
You didn't tell me you were adopted.
Randall.
This isn't me.
She's just gonna show up. What? Adopted?
You were adopted. This is what took me so long.
Wait, these records weren't sealed? You would think John would have sealed this.
This is a criminal court record. What?
I wouldn't go too hard on your dad on this one.
Does she know who his dad is?
Wouldn't want you to know that either.
Then why are you wait, this is presented so Yellowstone. It's presented so Yellowstone.
Contact the Bureau of Prisons. Find out if this man has been paroled. If he has, I want his address, his phone number, his place of employment, and everything.
Is he still around? Is he still around? And if he looks just like Jamie, then oh, and this is why Jamie was never gonna inherit the ranch.
Hey, Rip, where'd you get your jacket?
That's not the sound of the air conditioner.
Is it a Filson?
I don't know.
I mean, it kind of looks like a Filson. I really like them short jackets like that. They look hot on a girl. You know what I think looks hot? When a girl wears a jacket like it's a shirt. Like nothing underneath, just a jacket. I think that's sexy. Oh, shit. These are Carrie Kelly spurs.
$1,000.
Hey, cool shit ain't cheap, and cheap shit ain't cool, okay? Some Carrie Kelly spurs and a Bob Myers saddle. You may not be a cowboy, but by God, you'll look like one. Hey, if you were on a desert island and could only listen to one song for the rest of your life, what would it be?
Back in Black.
The bitch is gonna play 24/7 from the heavens like a fucking rainstorm.
Back in Black.
Let me play it for you. You're gonna love it.
Yes, Mia. You know what? Put on some music. Wouldn't that be nice, Jimmy?
I swear you're gonna love it.
Right.
I've seen Jesus
play with
flame.
Hey, come here. When we get back to the ranch, I'm gonna kill you with my bare fucking hands, Jimmy.
Well, barrel racing, I guess, just fits Mia best because that's what she does. You just walk into your office like nobody's there. As if you don't worry, someone's waiting there for you to do you harm. I'd be a little cautious, just a little.
I thought you moved to Salt Lake.
Slower.
I did. Then I moved here.
Have they crossed paths before?
This market equities thing.
Are you advising them now?
The chairman. We find ourselves on the same side.
Really? Well, this could be interesting.
Do you know Willa Hayes? She's gonna get you fired. You know that, right?
Fired by Schwartz and Meyer.
To win this, we're gonna have to get dirty.
I stay dirty.
Good.
Fired from Schwartz and Meyer or fired from Dutton? But do they know each other before? It sounds as if they did. Good God. Good God.
There's rodeo on the weekend, Jimmy. There's rodeo for a living. And then there's business rodeo. This here's the business rodeo.
What does business rodeo do? Is this how they determine which animals are best to rodeo?
Yep, where you want him at? Drop him off in the arena. We'll stick him in a chute and see what he can do. All righty.
Oh, she's in love again.
That's Sid's diner.
You ever met a world champion before, Jimmy? Well, now you have. Your boy going pro this year?
Year after next. We're gonna hold off till he can take a shot at the big show. Red Rock Red! Red Rock Red! Get off!
Ooh, jeez. I'm exhausted. That was exhausting.
He bucks pretty good, Rip, but he's no rodeo horse.
Wait, he's saying that horse doesn't buck hard enough?
Evidently not, Jimmy. Let's go.
Oh, was that a wasted trip then? Can't remember. Was Jimmy riding bulls or broncs? It's bulls, right?
That horse bucked off everyone at the ranch. Steiner kid stuck to it like a fucking Band-Aid.
That boy's been riding sheep since he was 4, Jimmy. Not to mention he's got 3 world champions in his family to teach him. And he could still die.
Mm-hmm.
I want you to think about that.
What is this?
Was this an intervention?
It's my way of showing you why you shouldn't.
So was the whole thing a setup, or was Rip trying to get rid of the horse? Just using the opportunity for more. They did not just pull up with his cattle. Oh, I thought the dog was brown. Oh, there's the brown dog. And there he goes. You're gonna go after him on a horse. He's gonna go after him on a horse. Is that your horse, Casey? Or did you just steal someone's horse? Gosh, that's smooth. That is smooth. What are you gonna lasso? You're not gonna lasso the truck. Are you gonna get one of those pups? Ooh. Okay, Casey, go slow. You have no evidence yet. You've got a hunch. You can't go crazy on a hunch.
Meet me at the sale barn in Billings. I got it.
How do you know?
Did you do this alone?
Oh, yeah. Now I want a name and an address. And if you lie to me again, I'll start hitting you and I'll start beating you. You understand me?
Is this coercion? This is coercion. I don't think that's how the law works, Casey. God, what's John up to? What is John up to on this day?
Doc letting you eat steak again?
Got a clean bill of health, Maggie. I can eat whatever the hell I want.
Nope.
Put it on my plate.
He's just lost his appetite. Don't engage, don't engage, don't engage, don't engage.
I don't believe in coincidences. And you having the audacity to set foot in this state again, much less work on the land beside mine. My best guess is that your boyfriend in prison fucked all the common sense right out of you.
Oh! He was prepared.
Nice to see you have a child who lived, Wade. You sure drew the short straw when it came to you for a father, though. I gave you a job.
Oh.
Place to call home for the rest of your life, and you stole the one thing a fucking cowboy doesn't steal. You have something belongs to me. Come and get it. I plan to.
Okay. Oh, geez. That looks dangerous on that road.
He seems really mad.
I like how they shot that with Jimmy in the rearview mirror. Oh, but they made it back. They made it back.
Jimmy, put that fucking horse away.
Does Rip know about the cattle theft?
Hey, don't blame me. I gave you a choice.
See the whole six-pack.
Feel better?
Not yet.
I don't think that'll work fast enough.
Oh, so, dear, how was your day? What's that?
Is it an engagement ring?
The proper term for it would be a juxtaposition.
Is this the best time to do this, Beth?
Look at that. Looks like an O-ring.
I didn't think you were a diamonds and gold kind of girl. It means that you have me, that I'm yours. The only thing I ask is that you outlive me so I never have to live another day without you.
That's a nice line. That's a nice line.
I can try and do that.
It's settled. We'll get married.
Married, huh? I would have to ask your father about it.
It's handled. He spares you the indignity.
Would that really be indignity?
I mean, I would like some diamonds, actually.
He could still ask John if he wanted to.
Beth, I can't go to the courthouse. There's no record I even exist on this planet.
Oh, really?
Marriage license, that's just a contract.
She can do contract.
We ain't going into business together.
Kind of, sort of are.
So marriage to me is you take me in front of those mountains, in front of my family, my friends.
Does Beth have friends? We have not seen her
I
with
don't have
any
any
friends.
friends, but should I make
Yeah,
one?
okay, I was just wondering. Were the Duttons the only cow stolen? I hope not. Because Casey, the optics on this.
Livestock officer, open up.
Better hope they don't shoot through that door.
Open the door.
Door locks. The door locks.
Watch the front. Take the back. What? Get off the fucking wall. Turn your chest to the wall.
You had Ryan take the bullet for you? What if it shot him in the head?
I told you to turn your chest to the wall. I would have hit you in the side. We'd be scooping you in a body bag with a shovel. Dispatch, send EMS and all available units to my 20. All right, man?
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe, he should sit down. And this dude went after him with the kid. Of course he did, because he doesn't care. He's breaking the law. He doesn't care who he hurts. Who else is in the home, Pumpkin? Who else decided to shoot up everybody around them knowing that you were in the house?
You always preached the truth. You said it's all a man has. Judge him by nothing else. I know the lie you told me every day of my life.
And what lie is that, son? Sit down.
You don't get to tell me what to do anymore.
Then get the fuck out of my house.
Oh, you turn quick. You gonna sit or you gonna leave, Jamie? Oh, he's curious enough.
When a bull breeds a cow, we don't call the calf its son. The bull's a sire. The calf is its offspring. The cow, well, she is the mother because she fed it, protected it. She deserves to be called mother. But the bull, he's...
Stoner.
Just a bull. Your mother never got a chance to love you. You were 3 months old when he beat her to death with a shower head.
How did you all get involved then, John?
I protected you. I taught you, I guided you, and everything your future was guaranteed to be without. So you can call me whatever you want, Jamie, but I will call you son, because I've earned the right.
Did you know him?
Yeah, I knew him.
Was he a hand?
Pretty much everyone at one point or another where they're curious, wonders what life would be like with different parents. You actually have the opportunity to choose. You're a resourceful man, son, so if you're still alive, I'm sure you can find him.
Well, we know he did.
And you can look into his black fucking heart. His rotten. You can choose who you call father.
That is direct. Thank you, sir.
God damn, I'm tired.
I'm tired for him.
And I never thought I'd be tired of living while I was still strong enough to do it. Good night, son.
In season 1, what I found interesting about Jamie was that he was so obviously not a rancher. And then when him and John just kept butting heads, I thought Jamie was going to flip and it would be a battle of the ranch. Jamie and John and whatnot. Then they steered away from it to something else. And then every once in a while they kind of sort of allude they could come back to it. But now they make Jamie so, I'm not as excited for that showdown as I was initially. And they didn't ever hint as to how did John and his wife, I cannot remember her name, how did the Duttons get involved in this adoption? They had Lee, yes. So how do they know, how do they go about it? What made them decide to adopt and then have 2 more children? Now, Beth and Casey were also adopted. Extra interesting. And when Rip said there's no proof he's alive, so when his dad killed the rest of the family, did they just make it appear that Rip had also been killed? And or that he disappeared? Because he killed his dad, he then disappeared into the wilds. Is that why he doesn't exist anymore? Yeah. Was that it? That must have been it. That must have been it. Casey's brand of law enforcement. I think he needs to go over some code of conduct. Jeez, that whole situation, just bad all the way around. Just all the way around. Yeah, this was a little hodgepodge of an episode, wasn't it? We had a smidgen of the thing with market equities, a smidgen of Jamie finding out something new that puts him at odds with John, a little smidgen of Beth and Rip, and then just a smidgen of everyday ranch life when we had, Jimmy and Rip going out with the horse. So it was a little smidgen of everything. Did we need it? Does it propel anything? Is it a nice break? I think it's interesting to contrast the episodes with smidgens in it and then ones that just propel the overall season arc. Well, hopefully next one propels the overall season arc because we're at an impasse and things need to move. They need their fiber to move the story along. Yeah, I'm excited to see what happens next. More intrigued than excited, but I'm intrigued for certain. And I hope that you are intrigued as well and that you come back and join me. So please, take care of yourselves. Jeez, please make good choices. Make good choices. Take care of yourselves. This is your reminder. If you haven't, go eat something or get off the couch, stretch your bodies, and then come back and see the next video in the queue. So thanks again, y'all, and until next time.